Hey everybody, what's I got a piece of flint here. Well, let me start out by saying I got the microphone on. I don't have it on me. I got it up by the phone and where I can see the green light. So if it goes off, hopefully I'll catch it in time. Because I've had plenty of problems with that in the past. And hesitant about using it, but I did a test and I have the saw running 8 feet over that direction. And I couldn't hear it on the microphone, at least not on my phone I couldn't, so I am hoping that you can't hear the saw either. So this is the only place I really got to nap at the moment, and I want to I need a saw running because I'm out of everything. Any of you that's been on the website, you know that. My freeforms are pretty much all sold out. Doggone it. Should have ground that. Should have ground it. Thinking about the saw, not what I'm doing here. Gotta pay attention. We got a crystal pocket in there. I got another crystal pocket right there. It'd be kind of cool if those would stay in there. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? You could see those in the final point. That would be pretty cool. Someone more talented than me could probably do exactly that, but they're not here and I'm not them, so they probably won't stay in the point. But if you were here and you can keep that in the point, I'd hand this right to you. Man, those are pretty cool. Most people have a fit. They had a piece like that had conclusions like that. I'd love for those to stay. But they just won't, unfortunately. Just got back from my granddaughter's birthday party. She's 2 years old, my granddaughter Emily. And she's given her older sisters all they want. You gotta be tough to keep up with their older sisters, as she is. That'd almost be cool to keep with the biface like it is. Just show those off in there. And nap them away. I had a bad glare on the lens at the beginning of that last video. It did go away later, or maybe it changed because of the zoom, I don't know, but I still don't have a I get my wife to show me how to hook her pad up to this so that I can look into what's going on through her one of them pad things. That's how technology. That's how I am with technology. That pad thing, notebook or whatever they are. And my wife's here. She's got my grandson Casey with her. My daughter Deanna's working. She was able to meet up there and go to the birthday party for a little bit, take a long lunch, but that didn't work at all. I thought it was going to, but it didn't. All right, see if we can get this belly off there. Nope. Come on. Well, we're getting her flattened out. So I'm hitting the pause button on certain bits because when I'm getting in position and stuff, it just cuts a few seconds out here and there, and you guys don't have to watch me shifting around and all that stuff. So it seems like it jump screened a little bit. It did, just a little bit. Dang, that's... Good back support. Placing on the edge. Now, let me, been a while since I've dressed this thing up at all. We might have a little better results now. Hopefully. Or it won't go anywhere. Barely took a flake across there. Sounded like the saw was about ready to be switched over again. Alright, I gotta move my rock. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to switch that over. Man, I gotta get something moving here. Stuff's a bit tough. I'm sorry about that. Doggone it. Really shouldn't have crushed. Really should not have. Alright. Yeah, pretty much sold out everything. Didn't have a tremendous amount of inventory, but what I did have that I thought would get me started is pretty much gone. But I'm cutting rock all the time. Some things are going to go away pretty soon. And new things are going to come in. Out with the old, in with the new. Not that any of it's very old at the moment, but I guess I just made a general mess right here. That's just hard right there. This edge is really crushy. The other side's not. This side just keeps going away. It feels hard, but it's kind of brittle, I guess. Best way to describe it. And it ain't thin enough yet. I need to get rid of this. Ain't even close to being thin enough. I hope this microphone is working out. Should I just leave it fat? The big lump on there. If it was consistently fat, I might consider it, but it's not. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This might just be our downfall. I don't know. This whole edge over here. Yeah, it kind of just breaks away. Really brittle. Really brittle right through there. Whole edge. Y'all should see how I got that rock jimmied in that saw to fit. Just an 18-inch saw. It ain't very big, and I strap stuff in there that shouldn't be in an 18-inch saw, but I get it in there. It obviously has limitations, but you can stretch a couple extra inches out of it if you have it in there strapped in there at an angle, but it takes some MacGyvering to get it that way. For sure. So, ow, that one flew up and hit me right in the lip. We're getting narrow quick, in a hurry. Alright then. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to try and take this out if I can. But tough piece of stone. Doggone it, come on. Oop. Oh, there we go. We got a piece across there. Just took my crystal out, man. Took my crystal out, man. Well, we're looking better. More narrower than I wanted to be by quite a bit. But we didn't start out that wide, so. There's no shaping with the abrader on this one. It's too doggone tough. Too doggone tough. We napped away all my crystal pockets except for that one and that little one right there. That's all we got left. It had a great big crystal pocket I could see in the biface, and that's why I held on to it and put it in my napping pile over there. This is heat treated, but it's still tougher than an old boot. At least I think it was heat treated. It might not have been. Or maybe it really is that tough. It's not real shiny, so maybe it isn't heat treated. I don't know. I cleaned up the shop and there's a bunch of stuff that got I found, and some of it got mixed up, so there ain't no telling. I'll probably just take that whole thing and heat treat it again. The whole thing, just. In fact, I might even start that tonight so I can finish it tomorrow, or maybe I shouldn't. I got other things to heat treat, I guess. More important than that right now. Wish I could save that, but all of it is encroaching right into my edge here. Not sure how thin we're going to be able to get this. Would like to even some of these places out some. Oh, doggone it. Another one across there. I'd like to get one across back here. That's too far below the center. Oh, good. It's sent a flake across there. That's better. All right, let's see here. So I guess I'm going to have to do what I want to do on the next one. So I'm going to keep that a surprise, I guess. And this dude, I don't know. Got my notch-o-matic. I must have bent the spring a little bit on that one or something. I think I smashed it with something. I'm not gonna be able to pop that off there. Oh well. Man, I hope this microphone's working. I'll probably make what I want to make out of maybe this one. Or we might do it out of this piece of Novaculite. I don't know, we'll see. Nap my crystal away and of course break it out. You got a crystal pocket there, it's gonna break away. No doubt about it. I would have liked to have incorporated that into the point, but no sense in crying over spilt milk. It's over now. Gotta get this edge straight as possible. Just keep picking at it till we get it straightened out. A little bit limited on what all I can get it to do, but it is hard. I know, quit whining and start napping. If you're having problems breaking points, just get you some high tensile string stone like this. You probably won't break them. I don't even know if tensile strength is the best way to describe it, but I suppose it is. I really need two or three saws running in here probably just to make things more efficient, and that is the plan. One way or another, I'm coming up with another saw. And it's going to be a 24. I will leave that right in the edge. If I can, I think I will. Ah, doggone it. Almost got over there. Almost, but not quite. Well, heck. And that crystal pocket's right in the way. It's hitting one across right there. But I'd like to leave that crystal pocket right there on the edge if I can, for real. Not just kidding this time. Dang it. Stuff is hard. There's a little ridge running right back like this right here. I'm going to see if I can smack that and see if it'll do anything here. And it went across to it. Cleaned it up a little bit. Big old nasty wasp crawling on the ground. Warmed up, then it cooled off, and apparently they don't like that much. All right, I ran that in there now. Probably just quit while it's good enough. Tried to get across there, but didn't quite make it. So even with stopping the video, when I'm doing things like I just was, which was adjusting my nail and stuff like that, we're still 45 minutes. Well, granted, this is a tough piece of stone, but we're still 45 minutes. Oh, I might have got carried away on that one. It blew that thing right off there. You guys see that? All fun and games till someone loses an eye. I don't think this one's going anywhere. I think it's a permanent part of the equation. That one wasn't, though. Is it ideal? Nope. I may be able to get some pressure plates in there, though, to make that look a little better. I should have just stopped and just left it as thick as it was, but I mean, I did get some thinning flakes in there, so I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Get a few flakes in there and maybe it'll help it a little bit. When you got a tough piece of stone, it's going to take longer to do the point. At least for me. When I have a video that's 30-35 minutes, boy, they do much better than an hour-long video, and I understand that. Not very many people got an hour to just sit around and watch me make a mess. I don't have a number 1 stick currently because Once again, I sold it. I saved the other three. Right? The website oversold, and if anyone was going to do without it, it was going to be me, so I sold it. It's okay. You can buy with the other ones. Number one, probably wouldn't do me any good on this. It's too doggone tough. Come on. Come on. See, to finish this, I need those flake in there. I'm just not doing it because I'm going to save that in there, I think. It probably runs to there, so if I flipped it out of there, you can see that discoloration right there. So the flake, the crystal pocket probably runs to there, which would, I don't know. We still may end up getting rid of it. I don't know. But I really wanted to save one of those in there. No big deal if I can't. It won't be the last crystal pocket I come across in my napping career, I suppose. They do happen, so. Come on now. Yeah, we're getting narrow. This side's good. This side's ugly. Sound like the stone's done again. Yep, she just fell off. And we are getting narrow. I'll be right back. All right, I got the sauce changed over and sawing away again. Pretty big slabs, actually. For Georgetown, there's pretty big slabs coming off there right now. Yeah, we may have to get rid of that crystal pocket. Mostly because I just don't think I can live with this mess right here. And it's keeping me from doing anything with this tip. So she gone. No more crystal pocket. So I got some Kansas flint to go check out. Not sure when I'm going to get a chance to do that, but I need to run up there. It's going to be probably a 3-day trip. It's a day driving up for the most part. Day driving back. And a day to meet the landowners and pick up flint. And spend an extra day if I need to, I guess. We are getting really narrow. Really narrow trying to clean this thing up without a whole lot of luck. Spent too much time trying to mess around that crystal. And, you know, I tried breaking the videos into 2 parts, and the problem is I break it in 2 parts, and the first part gets 500-600 views over time, and the second part gets 200. So either the first part wasn't worth watching the second part, or maybe they just fast forward. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know what you guys do. I'm a watcher from beginning to end. So yeah, this stuff ain't heat treated. I don't know what I was thinking. Almost got it. Almost. Daughter Deanna is here. Tell you what, I whacked that stick, I bent that copper. How hard I'm hitting that stick. That's how hard this material is. I bent this copper. In case you're wondering how hard this material is, if I was just making stuff up or not. Yeah, that must be what I did. Something. I think I broke this one. Yeah, I did something. Must have pulled it back too far or something. Still working. Just kind of, yeah. I must have done that. I must have tweaked it or did something to it. But I can't get that out, so yeah. Bummer. Yep, that one broke. I broke it. Alright, that's not coming out. I'll still be able to use it at all. No, it's done for. Yep, she's done for. I broke her. So you can break them. You can bend that spring and then it's over. So I guess I need to be careful about that. All right, get back to it. We're over an hour. There's no one watching at this point. Okay. Situated back here. I really hate that spot's on there. All right. There we go. She gone. Nacho Matic to the rescue. Still a little fat right in here, but we finally got it. Finally got it. That's too hard to really scrunch very well. Pretty hard. Okay, here we go. Trying to put a couple things up so everything's not falling off. Let me sharpen this thing again. I know the video ran long, but I'm just gonna not get in a rush and finish this thing out. I want it to turn out as good as it can turn out. There's a crystal pocket right there. There, I wanted to save a crystal pocket. I sure got to. It's right there on the edge. That's a different one, but it is right there, believe me. Just under the surface. Should have just made this narrow from the beginning and saved some time, huh? Sometimes you just don't know. Well, I never know how these things are going to unfold. Who am I kidding? This stuff's so hard you can't do any shaping with the abrader either. I just all right. I had to adjust my nail here. Having a little bit of problem getting the edge thin enough anyways. Come on. It's distracting with that saw running it. I don't know how loud it's going to be in this video, but it's loud sitting here, so it's distracting. So it's kind of, I'm going to have to learn to talk with it or something or other. I don't know. It's just kind of distracting and try to talk over it, I guess. That's got to come over. Guess I should use this one. All right, come on now. Here's some flakes up in there. Yeah. Got some flakes going in there. I want some flakes running in there on both sides, if at all possible. And I'll probably have to shrink them ears up down there some, but Dang, that is rough for a hand flicker. Good night. I ran those long flakes in there, these longer ones with an issue stick. Well, you guys can't tell, but all right. It turned into a 2-hour video before it's over. Tough piece of rock. Alright, sharpen this dude again. Probably take 3 weeks for this video to upload. It so long. Might be a good video to fall asleep to though. I hear some of you snoring already. All right. I could pop that off there. I guess since I broke my one Nacho matic, I guess I need to order another set. In case I do something dumb to this one. That's a crystal pocket right there. That's just a little bitty step right there on the edge. All in all, not terrible. They don't all have, see, I've whittled away my little flakes there. So, put another one in there. I'm sure these ears here, barbs are a little bit exaggerated. Probably a lot exaggerated. That just gives the point more character, I think. A little more character there. That ain't wanting to do what I wanted it to do at all. Too hard. I could put just a few. Try something else. Thinking about this. For this thing, I think I just need some real soft leather down here. This stuff is so doggone hard. Like the saw is about done again. Oh, just heard the piece drop off. All right, I better go fix that. All right, I'm back. I had to switch that rock over. Yeah, I think having this softer leather under here so this isn't hitting on those hard pads. Because these pads are, my leg pads are really thick. We don't get carried away there. I want these, I prefer these to all be pointy if possible. Yeah, we're getting thinner than or narrower than I want to be. The base isn't quite turned out quite right. Uh, yeah, we're getting all droopy here. Going completely the wrong direction. This is one of the longest points I've ever made, I think. I just can't believe it's taken so long, but it has. I believe we're at the finish line here. Yep, there's my little bitty too short tool that I keep saying I'm going to replace. It was not that late when I started this point. Now it's dark. Yeah, my tool is way too short here. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what. That was a long road to get there. But there's our Dalton, or a particular version of a Dalton this time. See the green light still on, so hopefully we got some of them are. Let me back you up here. Some of them got serrations. They usually get smaller towards the top. This base is a little different, but it's not bad. Matches up with that. That I was thinking this was too deep, but it actually matched up. That one right there is actually deeper than this one. But we got our little flake coming out of there. It's not the best Dalton I ever did, but I worked hard for that Dalton right there, for sure. All right, well, that's it. Not gonna hold anybody any longer. Not that you guys are still watching, but those of you, anyone that did keep watching, you're awesome. Write something in the comments. I want to know you. I want to know you lasted through this whole thing. But anyhow, y'all have a great night. I'm going in and play.